So a well-rounded practice for intermediate level to wake up. Come into a comfortable cross-legged position. We'll start with a short meditation. You can close your eyes, place your hands onto your thighs, and for a moment just inhale, lengthen your spine. You press your sit bones down and reach the crown of your head up towards the sky. Relax your shoulders, relax your face and your jaw. And come back to your own breath. Notice how you feel today. And then visualize in your mind the moment just before the sunrise. Everything is still dark and quiet. This is probably the most auspicious time of the day. And you can see already the sky is changing colors. But you find a stillness there. And as you look at the horizon, you can see the first rays of light that shine through. The sun is coming up a little bit more, and the sun is bringing beautiful golden morning light. The first rays of light are now lighting up your face, and then very slowly the sun rises a little bit higher. It now lights up your shoulders, your chest, your belly and your arms, your hips, your legs, and your feet, until the sunlight is lighting up everything around you and everything inside you. Every cell of your body is receiving this morning light. And come back to your breath. With your next inhale, slowly open your eyes. As you inhale, arch your spine, draw your shoulders back. Lift your chest up, and then exhale, round your spine and look towards your navel. Do this a few times with your own breath. Move really slow. Exhale, round. You can close your eyes and really feel this movement from the inside out. Let your shoulders really participate in this movement. They're rounding forward as you breathe out. They're rolling back as you breathe in. One more breath. And then inhale, come back to the center. Let this movement evolve. As you exhale again, round your spine. And then move your chest towards the right. As you inhale, extend your chest forward, roll your shoulders back, move your chest to the left, exhale, round your spine. So you're making a circle with your spine, extending forward as you breathe in, rounding as you breathe out. Move slowly with awareness. And then circle in the other direction. And with your next inhale, lift your spine up, roll your shoulders slightly back, keep your chest open throughout this practice. Extend your right leg out and keep your left foot into your inner thigh. You can remove your pillow out to the side if you're using a pillow. And then place your right hand on the floor, inhale your left arm up and lean towards the side. Inhale, come back up and exhale to the other side. So flow with your own breath, your own rhythm. And then for the next few breaths, if you like, when you come on the left side, you place one hand down and extend the other arm up, lift your hips up. See if that works for you, otherwise just stick to the first flow. You're opening the side body, creating expansion. And then come back to the center and switch to the other side. So start on the right hand on the floor, inhale the left arm up, lean to the side and then flow with your own breath. So a few times just a side stretch. Really connect with your breath. And then if you want, on the right side, you can lift your hips up, extend your arm back, and exhale the hips down to the other side. So choose whichever option works for you. Imagine you're moving like seaweed at the bottom of the ocean. So you're flowing gracefully. And then come back to the center. And then come forward onto your hands and knees into tabletop. Take a moment to ground your hands into the floor. Spread your fingers wide and you have the creases of your wrist parallel to the front edge of your mat. And then inhale, look forward, arch your back. Exhale, round your spine, look to your navel. And do this a few times. You can close your eyes. Let this movement come from the inside out. And then come back to a neutral spine. Extend your right leg back behind you. Tuck your toes under and press your right heel back. So you're waking up your Achilles tendon and your calf. So already here, draw your right leg in towards the midline. So as if you're squeezing your right leg towards the left. So this is like a half plank pose. Can you feel that? So engage your core already here. And then lift your right leg off the floor and stay here. Yeah, breathe. You can either stay here or extend the left arm forward as well. Take a few breaths here, connect to your core. One more deep breath in. And exhale, release your hand and knee down. Find the center again, and then extend the left leg forward, just press your heel back. Again, squeeze your left leg in towards the midline. Engage your core, so draw your lower belly slightly up towards your spine, and then lift your leg off the floor. See how that feels? Notice how your core automatically fires up. And then extend your right arm forward as well. And breathe. Take another deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. And exhale, release hand and knee down. Bring your knees slightly back. Tuck your toes under. Again, arch your spine, look forward, and then press into your hands and press yourself back into downward facing dog. So bend your knees quite a lot. Lift your sit bones up towards the sky, and again with your hands push the floor away. Create more length in your spine. And then maybe bring the heels closer to the ground, but don't compromise your back to get your heels down. So you want to have a long spine here. As you inhale, come forward into plank. Make sure your shoulders end up right on top of your wrist. If that's not the case, move your feet. Don't move your hands and feet, and then press yourself back to downward dog. So do this a few times. Inhale, round your spine as you come forward like a wave. And exhale, press back to downward dog. 2 more times in your own rhythm. This time, inhale, come forward into plank. And then bring your knees down to the floor. Come all the way down onto your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, come up into a baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up into an adolescent cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up into an adult cobra. And exhale, release. Press yourself back into downward facing dog. And then start to step your feet forward to the top of your mat until you come all the way into Uttanasana at the top, forward fold. Relax your head and your neck. And then inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to your heart. Connect to your breath again. We'll do a few rounds of sun salutation. I really invite you to move with your breath. So feel free to adapt the rhythm to your own rhythm of breathing. With your next inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, touch the floor. Inhale, step your right leg back. Bring your back knee down to the floor. Reach your arms up to the sky. Anjali Asana. Exhale, release. Step back into plank. Inhale here. Exhale, come all the way down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, come up to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. So very simple. Take a breath in downward dog. As you inhale again, step your right foot forward between your hands, back knee down. Inhale, Anjali Asana. Exhale, hands down, step forward to the top. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, press into your feet. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Exhale, all the air out. Inhale, step your left foot back, back knee down, big breath in. This is all an in-breath. Exhale, release, step back to plank pose. Inhale in plank. Exhale all the way down. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward dog. One breath in downward dog. And then inhale, step your left foot in between your hands, bring the back knee down, big breath in, reach the arms up. Exhale, release, step forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a moment, close your eyes. Connect again to your breath. This time, can you notice the pause at the top of your in-breath and the pause at the bottom of your out-breath? Make that pause a little bit longer. We'll do the same sun salutations. I invite you to again move with your breath, but notice the pauses between the in-breath and the out-breath. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, touch the floor. Inhale, step your right foot back. Reach the arms up. Exhale, plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. One breath in downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands down, step forward to the top. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, big breath in. Breathe in space. Exhale, fold forward. Let go. Inhale, step the left foot back. Let this morning light fill your whole body. Exhale, plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale. Fill up your heart with this light. Exhale, release, downward dog. Come back to your breath. Inhale, left foot forward, back knee down, reach your arms up. Exhale, release. Notice the pauses. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Close your eyes, release your arms by your side, just check in with yourself. Notice if all your cells feel alive, if you feel the energy flow through your body, or if one area feels a little bit stuck. And then open your eyes again. Interlace your hands behind your back. Draw your shoulders back. Lift your chest up. And then exhale, bend your knees and fold forward. Bring your hands up towards the sky. Bend your knees a little bit more so your belly is closer to your thighs. And then inhale, press into your feet, come all the way up. Lift your chest up, lean back. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, hands up to the sky. Inhale, release your hands onto your thighs, lengthen your spine forward. And then as you exhale, step your left foot back. Bring your back knee down onto the floor, reach your arms up. And then exhale, twist towards the right side. So place your elbow to the side of your knee, press your hands into one another. You can either stay here or lift your back knee off the floor. Find the extension all the way from the crown of your head into your back heel. Lean your chest slightly back. Inhale, come to center, hands to the floor. Bring the back knee down and straighten your front leg. You can sit onto your back heel so you get a nice little toe stretch. Flex your front foot. And then inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Press your front heel down into the floor and drag it back towards your hips. So you feel your hamstrings engage. And then with your next inhale, bend your front knee. Come up with your hands onto your front thigh, bend your back leg and reach for your foot with your left hand. Press your foot towards your buttocks. If you can, turn your fingers so they're pointing in the same direction as your toes, and then lift your elbow up. If you want, extend your right arm up to the sky. This is a cherry on the cake. Very nice. And then slowly release the foot slowly to the back. Hands to the floor, and then lift your right leg up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Bend your right knee and open your hip to the side. Take a few breaths here, opening the hip. Make sure you're not collapsing into your left shoulder. And then as you inhale again, extend the legs straight back behind you. As you exhale, bring your knee into your chest, press into your arms, round your spine, and then step your foot in between your hands, back knee down. Now place your left hand onto your back leg. For a moment, come up, scoop your tailbone down, and then inhale, reach your arm forward, draw your arm back into the arm socket, reach your arm up to the sky, and then place your hand behind your head. And you kind of hold your neck with your thumb and your index, and you lengthen, you pull your neck up. So you lengthen your neck up towards the sky. Take another deep breath in, lift the chest up. Exhale, lean back. One more breath, inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean back. And then inhale, come to the center. Hands to the floor, step back into plank. And then exhale all the way down. Interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, come up into locust pose. Press your feet down. And then exhale, release. Take a moment here. And then again, inhale, lift your chest, this time and your legs off the floor. Another deep breath in. And exhale, release your hands down. Press yourself back to downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up. And exhale, bring your left knee in between your hands, left foot in between your hands. Bring the back knee down. And then again from here, you twist to the side. You twist towards the left. You can have the back knee down or lift your back knee off the floor. Just notice if you're collapsing your chest, lift the whole chest up and lean back more. Whichever option is working for you. Inhale, come to the center again. Straighten your front leg. Come and sit onto your back heel. Make sure you flex the foot and you engage your quads. Hands on either side. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, fold forward. So breathe. Press your heel down, drag it back. And then inhale, bend your front knee. Place your hands onto your front thigh. And then bend the back knee. You can always use some support pillow under your back knee if you need to. Hold your foot with your right hand. Press your foot close to your buttocks. And then if you can, turn your toes, so they're fingers, so they're pointing up. And then bring your elbow up to the sky. Breathe. This deep quad stretch. And then release. Place your hands onto the floor and lift your left leg up into a three-legged dog. Bend your left knee, open your hip, and breathe here. Inhale, extend your legs straight back behind you. And then exhale, bring your knee into your chest and step your foot between your hands. Bring your back knee down. Right hand onto your back leg. Reach your left arm forward. Draw the arm back. And then reach your arm up to the sky and support the back of your head. Press your head back into your hands. Draw the left shoulder down. So as you inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, lean back. Another breath. Inhale. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back to plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale all the way down. Bend both knees. Reach for your feet to hold your ankles. Bring your shoulders back and then press your feet back into your hands and lift up. Nice. You may feel some movement as you breathe in and out, so forwards and backwards. And then exhale, release, and press yourself back into child's pose. Have your knees wide, big toes together. Extend your arms in front and just take a moment to release, find the earth again. Press yourself back up. And then come up, tuck your toes under. Place your hands on your lower back. And we'll do one camel pose as a kind of a warm up for our last thing. So press the thumbs down. So you lengthen your lower back, you lengthen the spine down. Inhale, lift the shoulders up, draw them back. And then start to lean back. Yeah, maybe stay here or place one hand onto one heel and the other hand back. Press your hips forward, but use your breath more to lift your chest up. So you inhale, lift the chest up, exhale, soften your shoulder blades together, the hips forward. One more breath. And then exhale, release. Release your toes, just come and sit on your heels. Now we'll do a little flow from child's pose to camel pose. We'll do it 3 times. So come into, you can tuck your toes under, hold your heels and bring your head down to the floor into child's pose. As you breathe in, lift your chest up and slide yourself all the way into camel pose. Yeah? And then exhale down. So 2 more times. Inhale, lift up, press your hips forward, open the chest. Exhale, fold. Let this wave flow through your body. Untuck your toes, take a few breaths in child's pose into your lower back. Back up, move your feet to one side, extend your legs forward and lay down onto your back. Bring your arms into cactus arms, bring your knees into your chest and then your knees towards the left. So if there's any tension from the back bends we did, this is a great opportunity to release. So breathe all the way down into your belly and your lower back. Back to the center and then move your knees all the way to the right. Fully release. Bring your knees back to the center. Bring your knees into your chest. Gently rock side to side, and then extend your legs onto the floor for 5 breaths in Shavasana. Let yourself just bathe into this morning light. All your cells are vibrant and alive. And come back to your breath. Bring your knees up. Roll yourself onto your left side. Press yourself back up. Come and sit for a moment. Close your eyes. Check in with yourself. See how you feel right now. Bring your hands together. Take a moment to bow your head to your heart. Bow to the light inside you. Namaste.